Live from National Go for a Ride Day. It's the Geek Show. Yeah.
Go for a ride, Tony.
You know, take your mom for a ride.
Whoa.
Yeah.
My mom's a septuagenarian, Tony.
She'll love it.
My mom's passed away.
Mine too, yeah.
Thanks,
You guys
Tony.
making the joke all weird.
Thanks, Tony.
Sorry, let's start the show. There we go.
I'm uncomfortable.
Hey, you guys see the two different layouts there?
Yeah,
You see those?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
yeah.
On mobile, you get a different layout than on your screen.
Yeah.
She's uncomfortable. She's Rebecca Frost, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, Tony, if you could just like be normal for the rest of the.
I refuse.
Have you met him?
Oh yeah, what is normal for me anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's baseline? I don't know.
He's a refuse-nick. He's quad T, Too Tall Tony.
I refuse.
Thank you, Walter Bishop.
He's thanking Walter Bishop. Robert Neal, everybody.
Morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody.
What's that phone number you got there, Rob?
It is actually a reference to an old song by Morris Day and the Time
Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha.
for people of a certain age.
People of a certain age, yes. Oh, we. Live from the Shasta Beverage Company. Thank you for that one. Lee George Cade.
It's only 25 cents at Winco.
Oh man,
Is it?
Bring in
Yeah,
the
it-
tiki punch.
Yeah, if you got a quarter and you don't know what to do with it, and your Winco, get a Shasta. You think of a new flavor. It's called Cola.
No, that was Cragmont.
Oh yeah.
Cragmont Cola?
Cola. Our host, Mr. Kerry Jackson.
Monday through Friday. Thank you, Tony. Monday through Friday, 6 to 10, x96.com. All right.
Hey, guess what I wouldn't recommend?
What?
Oh, for some of you can't do it, and I'm sorry. But don't spend 5 days trying to figure out what the hell your parents are talking about.
No, just don't.
No.
Sure.
Yeah,
Just roll.
especially
Just roll with it.
At 75 and 80, they just don't make any goddamn sense.
Amen.
So,
Real quick before we start with the trailers that we can't show you because we get kicked off of YouTube. Congratulations and thank you all who voted for us. We took third place in Best Podcast in the City
We
Weekly
did?
poll.
We
Yeah.
did.
Nice.
It was
Who are
in
the first
paper and
two?
everything.
Some Utah, some
You didn't
whatever's.
even
I don't know. But here's the thing: is that we didn't tell people to vote for us. So
Yeah,
I
I didn't even
that's
know they were
nice.
voting.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good about that since we didn't tell.
I knew we were going to lose to the 6-7 podcast because you know what the youth want.
6-7.
Exactly.
Enough.
So, so thank you all for voting.
Oh, okay. Here they are. Best local podcast is CityCast of Salt Lake. Respect. They do something like every day.
What
Whoa.
is it? Yeah, what is it?
CityCast. It's just like a
Talk about the city.
Salt Lake City. And then number 2, Mormon Stories.
How are we going to win to that?
Stories.
Yeah.
And then third, us.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hey, I'm going to say the same thing I used to say when we were number 1 every year for 7 years.
Yeah.
And somebody said, well, who are you guys? I was like, oh, see, you can be number 1 and still
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
knows who you are. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
All right. Let's begin with some trailers that we can't show you on our YouTube channel because we get kicked off for some reason. I still haven't figured that out. Here we go. The first one. I know Rebecca's excited.
It's a good time to be a Hunger Games fan.
Good time to be hungry.
Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping. Who's naming these, by the way?
Suzanne Collins. And
Okay.
it's
Whoa.
enough.
All right.
She's allowed.
It's her thing. This one takes place 24 years before the events of the first Hunger Games.
So Snow's only like 70.
Yeah. Okay. Joseph Zada leads a star-studded cast as Hamish Abernathy.
Yeah.
That's Woody Harrelson's characters.
Oh, that's who
in
that
the
is.
in the Hunger Games movies.
Yeah.
Oh, his name's Mitch, but everybody was so hey, Mitch, and so that became his name.
This one comes 1 year before the prequels release on November 20th, 2026. Let's see. The first footage has Zada's character showing his fight game as he competes in the Hunger Game a generation before Woody Harrelson plays Abernathy, as he said. I think these games are going to be different, he says. So, yeah, there you go. You got a trailer for that. So, if you're a... Kieran Culkin's in this? What the hell?
Dude, this movie's got the casting director awards for this casting director, because you have Elle Fanning as Effie Trinket, who was Elizabeth Banks in the movie.
Yeah.
Jesse Plemons is taking over the Philip Seymour Hoffman role.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Rafe Fiennes is taking over the Donald Sutherland role.
Oh.
He's changed his name though. It's Ripped Fines now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got Glenn Close, you got Kieran Culkin, you got Billy Porter in there. You got Whitney Peak. I quite like her, Whitney Peak. McKenna Grace, Kelvin Harrison Jr., Maya Hawke, Lily Taylor, Ben Wong. Yeah, this is a huge cast.
These are perfect movies if you want to raise your kids to hate capitalism.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
This-
yeah. The
this book-
anti-capitalism flows strong and rich.
Oh God, yes. This book is so good because it really, when you go back and you watch or read Catching Fire, the second book and the second movie in the trilogy, it really highlights that 75th Hunger Games, that is Catching Fire, is a revenge plot from President Snow because of this specific games.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
He's playing the long con.
So this
And
takes
he's-
place a long time after the last Hunger Games prequel movie from a couple years ago.
Yeah, because
So-
he's
so-
in his 20s in that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in his early 20s, and then in this one he's in his 40s, 50s.
What happened to the girl from that one?
You didn't watch the movie?
I did. Did she die? I forget.
Nobody knows what happens to her.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I thought she kind of just.
She disappears into the ether like a legend.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now, this is one that I am curious about, because you got to admire anybody who's willing to make a zombie movie or a TV show, because, over the past 20 years,
The market's
There's
saturated.
been a few.
kind of,
stand out.
yeah. But Zach Hilditch, he thinks he's got a new take on it. It's called We Bury the Dead, and it's Daisy Ridley. This will be January 2nd is when this opens. He envisioned a world where zombies exist, but they aren't what we're used to. In this world, while a huge disaster did wipe out most of the people on Earth, most of them are actually dead. However, the few that aren't dead, the few that return from the dead, the zombies, do so for a reason. The trailer says that they have unfinished business. And in the trailer, it also says the dead don't just rise, they hunt. So the core of this story is Daisy Ridley trying to find her husband. What does he have as far as unfinished business goes? That's the
Yeah.
question.
Is she trying to find him because she wants to kill him herself?
I don't know.
I think if I remember correctly, he knows who left her on that godforsaken sand planet when she was a child.
Exactly.
That must be it.
So We Bury the Dead, January 2nd is when that opens.
Yeah.
Now, I know Rebecca has read this book. I don't know, has anyone else? Project Hail Mary.
Oh, it's one of the best science fiction books to come out in the last 10 years.
Well,
One of the best science fiction books of all time.
Maybe
I'm
just-
Oh,
I'm
I'm not allowed
old
to
enough
look
to
at this
say it.
trailer.
I'll,
Sorry.
I will agree. All of all time. I absolutely love it.
Well, this new trailer that we got for it, I'm beginning to think we may have a very, very good sci-fi film on our hands.
A banger on our hands.
I
I'm
think
hoping so.
But they did leak more in the trailer, so I know Rob doesn't want to see it.
No, I've been told that I can't see it. Rebecca has
So, yeah.
specifically forbidden me from seeing it.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
Oh.
They gave away a big plot twist in the trailer
Yeah.
with the author's permission
Yeah.
because the author understands that giving away this plot twist in the trailer will put a lot more butts in the seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I know with the first trailer that came out for this, I was like, oh my God, nobody watch it because don't,
They tease
unless
a
you've
little
read the
bit of
book, don't
yeah.
look up anything about this movie. But in the second trailer, I'm like, you know what? That's okay. Do it. Just do it. What do I care?
Well, can I tell Rob then what is in it?
Yeah.
already
yeah,
took
he's
his
taking his
headphones
headphones
off.
off. Yeah.
All right. I'm
he-
gonna do it, Rob. I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna
I'll
do it.
I'll give you the high
I'm
sign.
just waiting for visual cues to when I can come back.
I'll give you the
Okay.
visual cue, right?
All right. So take them off.
No, take him off.
Take them off.
I'm gonna go like when I give you the
He's not listening now.
All right. Okay. we get kind of a look at the alien that Ryan Gosling meets.
Right.
Rocky.
Rocky.
Yeah.
And he looks like a rock creature. He looks like one of those
He's
old
not
toys.
CGI either. He's a practical effect guy. Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's cool.
They took the Thing costume from Roger Corman's Fantastic Four movie.
It kind of looks like it, I'll be honest. He's got 3 fingers. But anyway, so yeah, they're up there helping each other, I guess.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
this
they're
story's
friendly. God, they're friends.
Yeah, I think this is a movie about friendship.
It
oh
really
my God,
is.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
So, Martin, okay, Rob, you can come back. You're good. March 20th is when this opens. But I think we've got something on our hands here. This is you got a good cast. You've got a good source material. You got Phil Lord and Chris Miller. You've got. I think this is going to be good.
Well, and a big thing I've seen too about the protagonist in particular, his name's Ryland Grace, and he has such a charisma to him that they very better specifically get it, and I think Ryan Gosling can do it.
He's the guy for it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rob
really
is not
didn't want
taking any
spoilers.
chances. He's just left us all together. All right. Our next trailer that you can go out and watch.
This is the one he wanted to talk about.
No, he's back. He's back.
He's back now. Okay. This is the movie I call Attack of the Cute. It's Hoppers is what it's called.
You know what hoppers I want? I want the one that was on 72nd 100 back.
Yes.
Oh,
favorite.
that restaurant.
Yes.
Whoa.
My favorite hopper is the one that feeds my wooden pellets into my Traeger. That's my
Your
you
favorite
go.
hopper isn't Dennis?
My favorite hoppers is Doc Hoppers. They're looking for the right frog.
Right, frog. He will sell your frog's legs. All right.
I don't have a pun.
You've got Meryl Streep as the insect queen. You got Dave Franco. You got Kathy Najimy, Melissa Villaseñor, Ego Nwodim, Vanessa Bayer. Boy, a lot of SNL folks here. Sam Richardson, Isaiah Whitlock Jr.,
That duck looks like he's up to something.
Piper Curda, Bobby
Totally
Moynihan. That's the Bobby Moynihan is King George. And John Hamm, I think, is the human Jerry.
Jerry.
But anyway, the idea is that it's Avatar, essentially. They've built these
Or
bodies, these animal bodies that a human's consciousness can go into.
They
and then
avatar into the animal bodies.
and they go into the animal kingdom and they can communicate with other animals. So, but it's interesting because I thought that was a great idea. I didn't expect the movie to actually about inspiring the animal kingdom to fight against humans, but it makes sense.
Uprise.
Oh, so it's Planet of the Apes meets Avatar.
Essentially,
Very
yeah.
over the
Avatar
hedge.
of the Apes. There we go.
You guys remember Over the Hedge?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go watch this trailer. There's a lot of cute animals, and that little beaver right there is adorable.
You know-
Huh?
Shatner was so good in Over the Hedge.
He was, actually. March 6th is when this opens. And there you go. There's your trailers for the week. So go and watch them after you're done with this show. Go and watch them. Real quick, some housekeeping here. Of course, you can support the show. We're commercial free right now. We're just making a little bit of money on your Patreon. It's not expensive to support the show. You get the after party, which is something that only Patreon members get. You get the TV show in space early. You get all kinds of other stuff that happened there, and you support the show. There are 2 tiers of support there, and we appreciate it. Again, we're commercial free for now because of y'all. Thank you very much. And then, of course, geekshow.store as well. That's available. Get our logo on your body.
But not a tattoo, because that
No.
was a bad idea.
That was
John.
a bad idea. Yeah.
I feel so bad for John for doing that.
Yeah, that was a very complicated tattoo. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, and when we started changing panels, he kept having to have the logo redone.
that's true.
Gotta redo it.
Yeah. Now, we fixed that, though. All right.
That's why we took the names off. We're
Yeah.
so tired.
That way.
Yeah.
Thanks.
right as Rob shows up. Just get
Rob's
the
never
names
known a
off of
logo
there.
with his name on it.
That's true. Oh, I'm sorry, Rob.
Oh,
No,
I could
that's okay.
fix
It's
that.
okay. It is totally. It's fine. It's just fine.
It's fine.
I think it's time to bring back the only Jimmy logo that just had Jimmy's name on it.
Just Jimmy's
times.
name? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll replace it with Robbie.
All right. Let's see. Back to the news. Let's go. Yeah, Stargate is coming back, apparently.
It looks like a turlet.
It does look like a staring down a turlet.
It will be on Prime Video. Amazon MGM Studios owns the rights to Stargate. Creator and showrunner Martin Giro has worked as a writer and producer on the 3 previous Stargate shows, and he's going to work on this one. 20 years ago, my first real job in television was a story editor on Stargate Atlantis. I spent 5 years at the franchise working across 3 series. Stargate taught me everything about making TV. It's written into my DNA.
Wow.
For I know we all know like what Stargate is about. But if there's some people who are listening who don't know what Stargate's about,
Well, it's pretty much all in the name.
it's not.
They have these gates that allow you
So-
to travel to the stars, and there's
So-
things on the other sides
Yeah.
of the gates.
So
Sometimes it's space aliens that have attitude problems
and sometimes
so-
it's space aliens named after Norse mythology.
or Egyptian gods.
So Snake Plissken wanted to go to space Egypt, so he brought horny James Spader with him, and
Horny
then
Ultron.
they were on another planet, and horny James Spader was like, "I got to get horny with all these people. I fixed it." Mm-hmm. That's the movie.
Let's see. So, yeah, this will be interesting. It's they're saying it's a bold new chapter in the Stargate franchise. I'll be honest with you. I only watched Stargate Universe,
Universe. Interesting.
and that was just 1 season.
So Stargate Atlantis, do they just go to Atlantis?
Yeah, and Jason Momoa's there, and he's like, "Hi."
Hello, I'm Aquaman. How are you today?
Yeah. I watched Stargate SVU.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
It was good.
Stargate Victims Unit.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. James Spader shows up. Is like, "Did you get involved in a serious crime involving a Stargate? Come over here to this law firm from this other show I'm on."
If it was on broadcast TV, it'd be like Stargate Chicago.
Yeah.
These days, yeah.
Yeah.
Chicago Stargate,
Yep.
Chicago
PD.
Star Trek,
Stargate
Chicago
PI.
FDNY.
Chicago Star Wars.
Stargate FDR. And it's just FDR in his wheelchair traveling around other planets.
4 terms. 4 terms.
Yeah. One more.
I think he would have done it forever if he didn't die.
Probably. Also, we haven't had a live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in a very long time.
Well, what do you mean a very long time?
Well, I mean,
Since
live
the puppet
action.
ones.
There's the cartoon ones that we've had and the animated
But
ones.
there was the Michael Bay ones.
Oh.
Were they live
Oh
action?
yeah, you
Were
had
they?
Megan Fox in regular human form.
Yeah.
And other
And
characters.
Mr. Amell. Mr.
You're
Amell
right.
was there.
Yep. I forgot about those.
Yeah, I
Alan
forgot about those.
Richardson was one of them.
Oh, okay.
He said it was the worst part he's ever had.
Yeah, it was the mid 2010s when Out of the Shadows it bombed at the box office.
Because they looked stupid.
And then they pivoted to animation instead and made Mutant Mayhem, which was a great,
Very
Fine film.
Really
great
good.
little movie. But this is a new one that they've decided, and what they're going to do is, as the guy at Skydance said, we're going to Sonic-fy the IP because they
What
own
does
Sonic.
that mean?
Well, they own Sonic
Make
the
it
Hedgehog.
good? I don't know.
You know.
Like,
And yeah, so that's what their plans are. Now that means that the Last Ronin, which was another Ninja Turtle live action CG animation hybrid project, was in development, but now it's been pushed out.
R-rated.
That was going to be an R-rated feature, and
Boo.
it had
I think this is the right way to go, just because
Because you
you're
can
gonna,
get more
you're gonna
kids
get,
to
exactly.
watch it. Yeah.
100%, Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Also, there's some people out there who do not realize that there are comic books that have adult themes involving the Ninja
Right.
Turtles.
What?
They have no idea that those exist from the 80s.
People don't
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
read.
You know, the Eastman stuff.
Yep.
But the sequel to Mutant Mayhem, the animated movie, is set for release in September of 2027. So
That
I
far
still-
away?
that far away, yeah.
You mentioned Sonicify the Turtles,
Yeah.
and that when you mentioned that they own the Sonic franchise, now that they own this as well, crossover potential.
Yeah, exactly.
Also.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I thought they meant the fast food place.
Well, I mean, why not? Because then you have the kids meal tie-in.
Sonic Turtle Burgers.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have the best pebbled ice, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Apparently, Paramount owns the Ninja Turtles brand. They
Yeah.
picked it up from Peter Laird in 2009.
Remember the second movie when they took all their weapons and they never used them because they didn't want kids to hurt each other, so they had yo-yos.
The Secret of the Ooze.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember
Ooze,
that.
You remember that I've never seen a Ninja Turtles live-action movie?
Oh, Rob.
Nope. I regret nothing about that choice.
Yeah,
You've
no.
not seen the
Wait,
first
that-
one?
The first one's pretty good.
You know, the third one's great because they go to medieval Japan.
That's right. Turtles in
Okay.
Time or whatever they called it.
I've also never seen them, Rob.
So when,
Thank you,
when,
Rebecca.
when are they finally going to show the crossover with Daredevil that shows that the ooze that made them the Turtles is the
Amazing.
same
It's the
ooze that
same
blinded Matt
ooze.
Murdock? Yeah, because it's in the comics.
Needs to happen.
Yep.
Needs to happen. Also, we got news that this really surprised me. Twisted Metal has got a third season.
I'm not surprised. That
People
second
love it.
season ripped. It was so good.
I got to admit, this second season was really good.
Yeah.
And they used what's her name? Beatrice.
Stephanie
Beatrice. They used her more in season 2, which was
It's very, very funny.
she's very funny. And but yeah, you're getting season 3. So
I'm a
Nice.
little bit worried about the season 3 a little bit because it's a new showrunner, not the same showrunner as season 1
true.
and season 2, but it is, I believe, someone who worked on season 1 and season 2. So,
well, David Reed, he worked on The Boys and The Magicians.
or maybe that's what.
Oh.
Oh, maybe
Hey.
he didn't
The
work on season 1 and
Magicians.
season 2, but I liked those things that he worked
Yeah.
on. I can't remember now.
The Magicians was a good show.
It
The
was.
Very good
Magicians.
show.
Yeah. So there you go. If you're craving Game of Thrones, fear not.
I am.
You're going to get new Game of Thrones stuff until at least 2028.
Yeah.
Before A Night of the Seven Kingdoms has even premiered, they've renewed it for a second season.
Well, they have to
Yeah.
because the kid is integral to the storyline, and he can't be like 28 and playing that
Exactly.
character.
And of course, you're getting your final season of House of the Dragon as well. So yeah, if
This
you,
is this is just George R. R. Martin spitting in the eye of people that want the next book. Yeah, we got more Game of Thrones coming for you. Not what you want.
I
though.
don't want the next book. I almost dare him not to put it out.
I don't think you will.
I think he and Patrick Rothfuss are like just daring each other every day. Hey Patrick, did you write the next book? No, I double dog dare you not to write your last
Can't
book.
disappoint anybody if I don't
Yeah.
publish anything.
right.
I think they got to the last scene of the TV show, and George R. R. Martin's like, "Oh God, did you see what they said about the show? I don't want him to say that about the book."
No.
So plenty of Game of Thrones for you there. Also, an update on the Gundam movie, Mobile
Yeah.
Suit Gundam. Of course, Sydney Sweeney is set to star in it.
Boo!
But
She apparently has say in casting
Boo!
because yeah,
Okay.
and now they're looking at this guy Noah
Centennial.
Centineo. Thank you, Rob.
Boo!
is he from Blue
he
Beetle?
was-
No.
No,
a
that's
different guy.
Solos.
Mad.
He is from
Weird
Black
name.
Adam. He is from Black Adam.
That's
where
right,
you've
let's
seen
see
him.
that,
And
yeah.
he's in the new Street Fighter movie. But he is in talks to join the project. Sweeney is very much involved in choosing her co-lead since they are to be on opposite sides of a war between planets who find a connection.
Is the connection going to be those two hooking
Yeah.
up?
Oh my god.
It's a Romeo and Juliet. Oh,
In
I see
space.
what they're doing.
Now, apparently, what people who know the franchise are saying is that it could be a completely original story, or they could be playing characters from the 08th MS team. The original anime series for the franchise is set during the One-Year War, focuses on Aina Salin, pilot from the Principality of Zeon. And
Yeah, Xeon, woo!
and Shiro Amada, an ensign of the Earth Federation, who cross paths during a mutual rescue in space. So that's what people think is happening, and then they get feelings for each other.
I don't want it.
You don't want it?
I don't want it.
What do you want, Lee? Tell us what you want. What you really want.
I don't want this.
I'll give you. Let me give you a little hope. All right.
Ah.
It's written and directed by Jim Mickle, who's worked on Sweet Tooth. Remember that show?
That was a good show.
We only got to watch the first season because I read the comic and I knew where they're headed, and Rachel wouldn't have been able to handle anymore.
Oh, okay.
That whole let's experiment on these innocent animal children part would have bothered her an awful lot.
that would have been a tough one.
Yeah.
So there's that. Also, Death Stranding, animated series from Hideo Kojima, set at Disney Plus. It's going to hit the streamer in 2027.
I mean, it's no Norman Reedus carrying a fetus.
I like that rhyme.
The game features Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, Leah Seydoux, Margaret Qualley, Troy Baker, Lindsay Wagner.
I tried to play the first one 3 times and just bounced off it every time, which is a shame because I love Hideo Kojima games. But I'm going to give the second one a shot one of these days soon here.
Speaking through a translator, Kojima said that the series will be pretty mind-blowing and that he wanted to expand his franchise to anime as it would allow him to do things you can only do with animation.
I love his review of Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Oh, did you like it?
Oh, he loved it so much.
Well, that's the thing that he does is he'll post, if he watches a movie and he really likes it, he'll write like paragraphs and paragraphs about the movie. If he sees a movie and he doesn't like it, he'll just be like, I saw blank.
Yeah.
And then that's it. He's never mean.
But if he likes
you can
it,
tell.
if he likes it, he writes like a 75-page love letter to the creator of the show.
He also said that the series will have new and different characters.
Okay, so it's just in the universe of Death Stranding. Okay.
Death Stranding universe, I'm guessing.
Ooh, fetuses.
Yes.
One on the front and the back. So when you do a somersault and fall on your face, both die.
Just roll down it.
Oh, Tony, I do have Zolo Maraduena news for you.
Oh?
He has been cast on Netflix's One Piece Season 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that One Piece show was badass.
It was really good.
People love it. Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
I tried the anime and I'd be like, I can't handle this. It's too much yelling. And then
and
then I got to the show.
There's 1,100 episodes. I'm just
Right.
like, I'm out. No,
Right.
I
And
can't
I
even
say-
start this.
Yeah.
King of the Hill was daunting, and it only has like 280 episodes.
Well, this live action one is doing very well. It's very popular. He will be playing Portgas D. Ace on the show.
Not a real name, but cool.
All right.
All names are fake names.
Yeah.
That's true.
The second season of the show, One Piece Into the Grand Line, will premiere on March 10th, but they're already working on Season 3. So there you go.
Yeah, I like the audacity of the One Piece show just cracked me up because like it shouldn't have worked and it did. So
I think it's
job.
because they went so
Wacky.
wild
Yeah,
and wacky that it did work.
yeah. Because it was the same people did the Bebop live action, and it's like the stuff that they held back on Bebop that would have made it better. They didn't hold back on with One Piece. And
really?
They said let's just go crazy and do all the crazy stuff.
Okay. James Gunn was on a show talking about lots of things, and he was asked about the Arkham Asylum TV series, and he said
that got canned.
he said that isn't something that is being developed by anyone right now. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay.
They couldn't make it work.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. And finally, this. Oh my.
This was wild. This story.
Yeah. Not just because this comic book sold for $9 million, but the story behind it is
Exactly.
fascinating. 1939 comic. It beat Action Comics #1, which is the issue that introduces Superman. But this is the first Superman comic. Superman #1 from 1939. Pristine condition.
It scored a 9.
Yeah.
A comic from 1939 scored
Yeah.
a 9.
Sold for $9.12 million Thursday on an auction. It beats the previous record, which was Action Comics #1.
By a pretty wide margin, too.
That sold for $6 million.
Yeah.
Before that, a copy of Superman #1 held the record of the sale with 5.3 mil, and Amazing Fantasy #15, which was Spider-Man, 3.6 mil. But 86-year-old comic, excellent condition, graded at 9 out of 10. The attic backstory enhances this whole thing. The comic was discovered by 3 brothers in the attic of their late mother's house in a box of yellowed newspaper clippings.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just stuck in a box of newspaper.
Yeah. Their mother bought the comic along with several others when she was 9 and living in Depression-era San Francisco. Over the years, the mother occasionally insisted to her sons that she had rare comics somewhere.
Okay, Mom. Whatever you say, Mom.
But she could never remember where, and the boys just assumed that it was a legend. The mother died just before the pandemic, and the house sat untouched until the brothers were ready to go through it earlier this year.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if we found Mom's rare comic book collection? Yeah, good one.
Yeah, there you go.
Real.
That's amazing. That's it. The story behind it is what's fascinating.
And now those ungrateful little shits are millionaires.
Exactly.
Who didn't believe their mom.
Yeah, they're like, whatever, Mom. We have Superman #1 at the rest home.
Somewhere
I'll
mom's
get you a copy, Mom. I'll get you one.
somewhere mom's ghost is getting ready to appear to them and go, "Told you."
I told you so.
All right.
I was loaded in a rocket. I'm the last daughter of Krypton, and I have Superman in the attic.
Let's see. What did y'all consume this week? Rebecca, did you see some movies?
Yeah, here's the deal. I saw a lot of movies this week, and I can literally only talk about one of them.
Oh my. Well, damn it. All right.
Well, do you want to hear about it?
Yeah.
Sure.
The floor is yours.
Okay, well, before I get there, I finished Dispatch, that video game.
You finished it?
Yeah, it was quick. It's just like 8 episodes, and
How long are each episode?
like
Is this the superhero one?
it
Yeah,
is. It's like
I've been this
45
close to buying
minutes
it
to
like
an
9
hour.
times.
I thought it was an animated show for the longest
It pretty
time.
much is. So
Yeah.
because it's one of those easy baby games where a story happens and you just occasionally make a decision.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Dragon's Lair. Got it.
It was
Probably
pretty
with
good.
less button pushing than Dragon's Lair, actually.
It's a lot, barely any buttons to push. It was all right. I enjoyed it. I was definitely like emotionally manipulated by some characters, and that's fine. The trouble with these games is like, do your choices really matter? Because like,
Well,
I've heard of one that does.
according to the makers, which obviously they're going to say yes, but specifically they say, we see all your stats, everybody. Why don't you guys choose some worse things once in a while? Everyone's coming out too nice on their endings. You need to see the worst endings. So maybe.
maybe maybe I'll have to play through again and just make all the terrible decisions.
Yeah.
Because that is the problem. Is I want to be nice. You know, when I played that Star Trek Resurgence game, I played like I'm in Starfleet. I'm gonna behave like I'm in Starfleet.
That's whenever I play those, that's how I.
You know, I played exactly the same way, and then Jean-Luc and Riker popped in and melted my head.
Did you have a little worm coming out of the back of your neck?
Yeah,
Talk about that.
Knew it.
there was a Batman Telltale game. I think there was.
There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them.
And I played.
Hot Penguin.
Yeah, and I played that as a good. I'm Batman. I'm going to make the choices that Batman would. I didn't, go off the rails.
Yeah, they're yeah.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was fine. That's all I'll say.
That's all I'm saying. That's good
Uh,
enough.
the actual dispatching part of the game is a lot of fun. Like if they would just make that like mini game the whole game, I would have a blast doing that. Anyway, TV shows, Chair Company season got renewed for a season 2.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't know where you go with it.
I don't know either.
So I'm only 2 episodes in, but I liked the 2 episodes, and it gets better as it goes, I assume.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
wild.
Great.
Listen, Tony, heads up, the very, very end of episode 5, you're going to be watching it. You're going to go, can they do that?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it back in
Yeah.
my rotation and get back on.
I thought the same thing,Rebecca. I was like,
Can they do that?
are we breaking a law here?
I don't think they are. I don't think so. And then Pluribus, been watching Pluribus.
Yes.
The real mayor of Albuquerque shows up in the newest episode.
Stop
sent me
throwing
that.
pizza on that roof.
You sent me that tweet, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
No way.
Thank you for your vote. And then, okay, the movie I can talk about, Wicked for Good. I'm sure, by the time this comes out to the masses, y'all will have already seen it. And
We're seeing it next week.
Same.
notoriously, Act 2 is not as good as Act 1. And yeah, I think
How's the singing?
it's fun. Like, it's fine.
How's
Whatever.
the dancing?
Here's the deal. So in
How's
the first
gold
movie,
blooming?
there's a lot of grand set pieces and big choreographed with big groups. And you don't really get that in Act 2. In Act 2, it's a lot more singular focus and not a lot of like ensemble stuff. My husband liked it. He likes the musical. He's read the book. I started listening to the book yesterday, and it is funny how they're like so different.
Really?
The people making the musical are like,
Oh, yeah, because the book's not a musical.
well, yeah.
No,
like
I mean
in
it wasn't written to be made into one either.
The first part of the book is mostly like, oh, this baby sucks. But it's yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it was a mistake to release this movie a year after the first one because it is an Act 2 of a musical. So a lot of the wind gets taken out of the sails.
Wait, so is there going to be a third one?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, you said it was Act 2, so I assumed
Tony,
it'd be an
have you
Act
seen
3.
Wicked?
Have you seen a musical?
Do musicals only have 2 acts?
Yeah.
Unless it's an opera, in which case you might get 3. But typically,
Oh. I did watch the first one. I actually liked it, and I don't like musicals,
Yeah.
so it
Typically,
was a win.
you have intermission and then the second half, and it's over.
I liked the costume design.
The costume
The set
design,
design, too.
is beautiful. The set and production
I like a
design,
good costume.
beautiful. It feels a whole lot like 2.5 hours of not much.
Give us your money, please.
Yeah.
Well,
And I
I've
think
been
people are going to
listening
be
to
disappointed.
I've been listening to Robert Jordan's A Wheel of Time, so I'm sure I'll be entertained if I can make it through 11 books of that.
Yeah.
Well, I also at one point I was like, I would like the Dorothy stuff, right? Because Dorothy shows up during this story, and I would like that. And Andrew is like, there's a whole movie you can watch for that. And I'm like, oh, I don't want that. I want it.
It's
I want it
also
in
a
this
musical.
context. I want it
It's
in
even a
this
actually,
context.
there's 2 movies if you can get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's the Wiz, so you can get like rhythm with your Wizard of Oz, and Richard Pryor and Diana Ross and Michael Jackson for that matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so it was fine. If you like Wicked, I don't know, maybe you'll like people who really love Wicked.
I was going to say
really like it.
that's who this movie is for. It's for the fans. It's critic proof. You're probably giving it what, 2 stars?
I get like 3 stars. I'm
okay.
pretty indifferent about the whole thing.
So,
Is that a pity 3?
did you watch?
Kind of.
Did
Yeah.
you watch anything this week or play anything that you did like?
Well, I can't talk about them, but I will sneak peek. So I saw Eternity, which comes out next week, and I can talk about that. And then I saw Marty Supreme, that new Timothée Chalamet movie.
Very interested in that one.
Which I'm hearing good things about, but
Timmy, we're getting you that Oscar. And then the new Ryan Johnson, Wake Up Dead Man. I saw that this week
that's
too.
next week.
That's
as well?
also next week. Yeah.
All right. I'm looking forward to those. Anything else? Is that?
That's it from me.
That's what you did. You were busy. All right.
I was busy, yeah.
Who's next? Tell
I'll
me.
go next. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot. We're deep into season 12 of King of the Hill, almost into 13.
Good golly.
And then 14 is when the new stuff starts. And yeah, that show's been just great. Everything I've seen out of that show so far hasn't ever had a downturn in quality, in my opinion. Also, Pluribus as well. Oh, that 4th episode, so good.
Please, Carol.
Every episode gets better, and it started off great to begin with. So yeah.
Well, in this most recent episode too, we learned so much about Carol in just like one-off sentences.
Yeah, and possibilities of how things could change in the world. Let's see. Also, Revival. You guys ever watch this show, Revival?
What's it about?
It is a sci-fi original series. Came out earlier this year, I want to say. Stars Melanie Scrofano.
Winona.
Yeah, Winona. Yep. And the guy from Jag, David James Elliott.
This is one where the people come back to life.
People come back to life.
Yeah,
in this small town. It's a medium-sized town.
This is why she was barely in Star Trek last year when they did the roast.
Oh,
We're,
really?
I think, 3 or 4 episodes into this. It's very interesting. It's based off a comic book. I can't remember who wrote the comic book it's based off of.
I call this why you don't wait 2.5, 3 seasons years between seasons, because you lose a vital actor to your 3rd season story arc.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But so everyone around this, not everyone, a lot of people around this town that were dead previously just come back to life one day. Not like zombies. They're fully whole, fully cogent. They're just back to life.
And a little weird.
And I'd say the people that were already alive are weirder a lot of the time in this.
Do they say why?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Oh.
The CDC has come in, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. There's a quarantine in place around the town, and you're learning all this from the point of view of Melanie Scrofano's character Dana, and she's a deputy, sheriff's deputy, and her dad's the sheriff, the guy from Jag, David James Elliott. And then also, for those of you that are Grand Theft Auto 5 fans, Stephen Ogg is on this. He played the crazy guy Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 5, and he's had a bunch of other roles along the way as well. But interesting show. I'd say give it a shot. If you're in the mood for a non-zombie, maybe-ish show with lots of weird twists so far, I'd say check it out.
Where?
Hulu.
Hulu.
Watching it on the Hulus.
The joke was there's still sci-fi?
Yeah, exactly. When I saw that, I was like, sci-fi original?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, then.
I thought they ran out of money when they sold everything to Amazon 5 years
That's what it
ago.
felt like. But yeah, that's about. Oh, and I read the very first Gotham by Gaslight. Elseworlds. It was a little windy, but I liked it.
So 1989.
Yeah. Oh, it was definitely. You could tell this was written in the late '80s, early '90s.
And that was with Mike Mignola on art, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
That was my introduction. Mignola was Gotham by Gaslight.
The art was great. It gets a little windy with some of the. This is what I'm thinking right now as a character, and I'm going to monologue. So
now that you've read this, have you seen the Gotham by Gaslight DC animated feature?
I haven't. Is it good?
Hate it.
Not Lee.
It's serviceable.
I want to throw it into a volcano.
Lee wants to throw it into a volcano. It's serviceable. I mean, it's not great by any stretch.
Tony, if you want to see, in my opinion, that done right, go to the original run of Spider-Man Noir.
Okay.
I thought it was really well done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, what got me interested in this was on the DC app. I guess they're doing a whole kind of Gotham by Gaslight series. Universe. Like their Black Label stuff, I think is what it's on. And there's like 8 issues of that out. And I was like, well, that looks interesting. I'll read the first one from the 80s to see, where it started. So anyway, that's me.
All right. Lee.
Yeah, hi. How's it going?
Hi.
I didn't watch anything the week I was gone because, mostly I watched my parents' slow and steady collapse into insanity. But that's fun. I just noticed something weird about old people. They start to speak through a hive mind, but you're not party to that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was going to say, pluribus.
You're not part of the collectively.
Yeah, well, we start that because I told my dad he couldn't bamboozle me into watching Slow Horses. I'll watch that when I want to.
But Gary Oldman farts in that one.
And he's
why
an old.
am I not watching this?
And he does finally reach his actual destiny of becoming an old man. So, I decided I would watch the new Jurassic Park movie. I don't know why. I've never liked a Jurassic Park movie ever.
So the first one?
No.
What?
Interesting.
Because I really liked the book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's okay if they're different.
And it's okay it's okay if they're alike sometimes too. It's okay if maybe
the same coin. I see.
Like the scene where the T-Rex is hunting him over the waterfalls is really freaking rad, and I would have loved to see that in a movie. But okay, actually, I kind of liked the first one. The second one, where Jeff Goldblum's amazingly gymnastic daughter happens to get stuck in a grain silo that just happens to have parallel bars in it.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're not talking about the second one.
Okay, yeah, the first one was all right. For me, everybody else loved it. I'm happy for them. But this new one, I call it Jurassic Blark, because it was
get him.
Like, at one point, I was pretty sure they were just going to kill Mahershala Ali because it just seemed... And then I was like, no, they won't. This movie's so paint by numbers. Oh, there he is. Ah, he's fine. So we wanted to watch something good, and we went back and watched Hail Caesar. And that's just such a good movie. Because Scarlett Johansson's in that, too. And she's basically playing... She does the underwater choreography, and she's always in trouble, and it's amazing.
Well, see, now that Jurassic Park movie you watched, I just pretended that it was a Black Widow comic, and she was in the Savage Land.
See, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
I would watch the hell out of that. So on the animes, I watched the My Hero Academia. They went back to exposition. Stop, please. Can I please have an episode where you don't just yell your plot for half an hour at each other?
That's anime, man.
It doesn't have to be.
I agree, but
I've
it is.
I've watched a lot of anime that doesn't. What it means is they either went too far past the source material and they didn't know what to do, so they just yell at each other for a few episodes.
Yeah.
Or they didn't have enough money, so they just, moodily stare at each other while the waves lap in the distance.
Oh man, I got some good Dragon Ball Z memories of watching that.
Yeah, or like there's an entire season of Bleach which is just people standing on cliffs yelling at each other because they didn't know where to go. Gacha Kuda is continuing to be really cool and wild. Finished Lev Grossman's The Bright Sword. Speaking of the magicians, it's interesting because the Magician's book and the Magician's TV show are wildly different, and
they're wildly different, but they are in the same universe.
Right, because there's they at one point say, like 35 times ago trying this, when they all died 35 times ago, that's the book.
God, it's so good.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The way that the Magician's TV show ties into the books.
Oh,
Chef's kiss. It's
I never
perfect.
bothered to read the books because I was afraid it would be
too
much like the TV show.
Tony, the first book, I read the first book because Quentin sucks.
Just like in the show.
But then the last maybe sixth of the book, I locked in and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna read the next two books of these.
But like Elliot's awful and loathsome and terrible in the books, and he's like the best thing about the show. So it's still great fun. The Bright Sword is basically Lev Grossman writing about what happens when a guy decides he's going to become a Knight of the Round Table, but Arthur dies like the day before he gets there. So what do? Well, you tell a really fun story about Camelot. And then started The Mighty Nine from the folks over at the Critical Role, and it's fun.
Is it good?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Nice.
And especially if you like their other show, it's a little less boner joke than. I mean, I'm sure they'll show up at some
Tony's
point.
out.
Yeah, but it's
There's
not.
at least
It's not
fart
like
jokes, right?
Sure, but it's not like Scanlan showing up to grace everybody with this giant psychic member. So,
Scanlan.
Anyway, yeah, good stuff. And that's all I have for you, my friends.
All right, Rob.
Okay. Start off with a little something different. Fortnite, been playing that a bit, and they've done a reskin with The Simpsons. So it is you're playing in Springfield or a variation of Springfield, and it's all of the characters and the trappings of Springfield that you know and love in the game. You still play with all of your other whatever skins you'd like to play with, but you're running around in Springfield. And I think the most recent thing is that the power plant has just exploded.
Oh, cool.
So there's like radioactive water that is flowing through Springfield. It's fun. I'm enjoying it.
As long as I can play as Disco Stew.
No.
Really? No Disco Stew?
No, they've got Marge, Bart, Lisa, Homer. There's a Flanders skin.
Does Lunch Lady Doris make an appearance with a giant thing of horse grease?
I have not seen Lunch Lady Doris yet. But I mean, but it's been fun. So if you are looking for just a simple brainless mind time waster, check it out. It's kind of fun.
Speaking of The Simpsons, before you go on,
Carry on.
The Simpsons fans are outraged
Again?
because they killed off a character.
Yeah, Agatha.
Agatha, the woman who plays the organ at Reverend
organ
Lovejoy's church. She died.
No.
And
People are mad?
People are mad at that, and I'm like,
she's a background character. I don't understand.
She had one moment when she played Inagata-Devita. That was
Exactly.
Where was this outrage when they killed off Flanders' wife?
Exactly.
Well, they didn't have the internet when that happened.
That's true. Anyway, go
Yeah.
ahead, Rob.
Big.
Point. Go ahead and get my N.K. Jemisin plug in.
Yeah.
With the Compact Comics, I actually went back yesterday and picked up a copy of
there it
V for
is.
Vendetta, and you get the entire story, $10.
Oh, perfect.
And you know what's
$10.
wild is it's just like watching the news.
It
It is just like watching the news. But you could close this and put it away and be like, that's not. Oh wait, it's still happening.
Quiet, piggy.
Yes.
So that Rebecca will love me again. I finally picked up Project Hail Mary.
Yes.
I told you to listen to the audiobook, right?
Yeah,
It's okay. Like, it's
How do I
okay.
put this? How do I put this? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Let me tell you, Rob, I have to wholeheartedly agree with Rebecca. There's an
You
aspect
know what?
of
And
the
you're
story.
allowed to. That's fine. Dead tree.
I am the same way. I've listened to 2 audiobooks I liked. Otherwise, I just want.
I mean,
Dead Tree.
I've enjoyed some audiobooks, but this is, for me, this is my morning meditation. Is I get up and I will read for half an hour. So
There's
if
a
I'm
lot
listening
of
to an audiobook, I'll be inclined to try and do something else while I'm listening to it, and I'd rather just enjoy the time of reading the book.
I'll allow it.
Thank
When
you.
you
That-
finish,
that
when
is
you
magnanimous
finish,
of you.
when you finish this, then pick up the audiobook. Just pop it on when you're driving to work. Just because you will have
also-
already read the book, so you
Okay,
can just kind of pop it
okay.
on.
I also notice when I read the actual book, like sit down and read it, I'm reading it twice as fast as I'm listening to it. So
Did you know you can change the speed of an audiobook?
yeah, but then I'm listening
I
to
don't-
somebody talk fast, and that's going to pull me
Exactly.
the hell out of that book. So,
Nobody can't win. Cannot win.
oh no, you're winning. If it works for you, that's fantastic. I just can't do it.
Not everybody is Rebecca.
Yeah, I mean the world would be a better place
Not
if everybody
everyone's
was.
listening to How to Win Friends and Influence People at 1.5 speed.
No.
Because you don't have time to listen to it at a regular pace.
Exactly.
She needs to learn how to influence people now.
I
Not
need to
in
come
a
back to
week.
2 books from last week that I talked about the covers of.
Yes.
The Inhook.
Great covers. I love
Great
those.
covers, good stories. The Rogue Storm is part of the Age of Revelation from the X-Men titles. But again, and I'm going to praise Ryan North on this, he did a mystery where Stu has to solve a bank robbery, an impossible bank robbery, featuring the Black Cat.
Oh.
And it was a fantastic, God, it was a great story. Don't want to make the fantastic pun. It was a great story. Likewise, also in the Streetverse cover series, Captain America #5.
I like that.
And this is a story where it's kind of like a flashback to where Steve has just been out of the ice for weeks at this point, trying to acclimate, has re-upped with the army and is sent on a mission that he's not really sure of. And this is a good look at a man out of time that we didn't quite see in the Captain America movie or in the Avengers. We didn't quite get what's Steve dealing with and what's going on in his mind versus what he's seeing and dealing with in a modern world. This story does a really good job of telling that. DCKO Titans Apart, Titans number 29. The Titan, as part of the DCKO storyline, Earth is being evacuated. The Titans are shuttling people off to a location that brings back a character that hasn't been seen in comics in a while. Actually brings back a couple of characters that haven't been seen in comics in a while.
And Agnes?
Spoilers? Dude. And it's an interesting story because you get to see Titans in different teams, in different combinations, trying to deal with the chaos of relocating people and the travails that they're going through during that process. Batman Deadpool finally got around to this. And this story was not my favorite
No.
of the ones in here.
Yeah,
There
I
were
agree.
two stories that I thought were fantastic. One is a Nightwing Wolverine story with Laura Kinney Wolverine, and it is a really good story about legacies, like children of superheroes, and what they have to live up to. And it was really well told. That story was by Tom Taylor. And then there's a story with Static and Miss Marvel, written by G. Willow Wilson, that was just fun, one shot. And the stories aren't really long, but it was great to see these four characters in their respective stories interacting.
I see G. Willow Wilson's name. I read the book.
I mean, you really can't lose, to be honest.
No, she's got a sci-fi series out there that is phenomenal.
And also the Last Starship #2. We find out that not everybody knows that Kirk is back. One of the people who does is not a fan. And war is breaking. And this is post-Burn Discovery era Star Trek.
Kirk is back in post-Burn era?
He was brought back specifically by one person's recommendation to get them through this. And it's the person who recommends it is a character that has not been seen in Star Trek lore in a while. And you're like, whatever happened to this character, literally? And they show up, you're like, oh, now we know. Bringing back Kirk is, like, we need somebody who has a perspective that we don't have 900 years down the road. And the captain that he is working under in this case does not like him. So there's tension in the book, but I mean it's a interesting look at perspective of like legendary captain that everybody's like, we talk about this guy, but we don't know anything about him, and now he's standing here. How do we deal with this? And the answer is not always really well.
That's the Liam Shaw versus Picard dilemma.
It is exactly that, but it's
you cowboys come on my ship.
Exactly. And it's like, I don't want you here, but you're here, so we've got to deal with it. And then for other media, football, because football, Deep Space Nine, because Cisco, and the baseball. We watched The Last Jedi last week, the best of the sequel movies. We may wind up watching Rise of the Skywalker tonight.
What is that?
Just to be a completionist or what?
Just to be a completionist.
I've never heard of that movie.
Yeah, you know what? I'm taking this bullet for you, Lee.
Yeah.
You're welcome. And yeah, there you go. Oh, by the way, nope, sorry. Thank you once again, as Carrie mentioned at the top of the show, for all of the people who voted for Geekshow as best podcast for this year in City Weekly. Really appreciate everybody just thinking of us and putting it out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Real quick here. I've been enjoying it. Welcome to Derry.
oh, I'm behind.
It's.
We had to stop.
Oh, really? Well, yeah.
I didn't want to.
Because after that, was it after the first episode?
Yeah, we watched the second and third, and she's like, those children got gooey.
Yeah. I'm quite
Graphic
enjoying it.
interfaces? What?
And
Thanks, Rob.
it's not a spoiler because it's out there, but Dick Halloran is in this series.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah,
crucial.
and he's crucial. Yeah, I found it fascinating.
Did they dig up Scatman Crothers for it?
Yeah.
No, it's I forgot the actor's name. You've seen him though. I can't remember. Look at it. Somebody look at it.
I'll look it up.
But I'm quite enjoying that. A show that I wish I was enjoying more because they're so close. They're so very close, and Tim Meadows needs a hit. Is DMV.
How is that?
How is it? I'm very curious.
It's got everything that it needs to work and be funny. I just think it needs a new creative team, maybe a new set of writers, because they're just so close to nailing that one. It's got potential to be a classic comedy, but Tim Meadows is just terrific in it. Let's see. Also, St. Denis Medical, which does have a proper creative team.
That's a fun show.
And a great cast. So
we watched all of season 1, yeah.
that's been enjoyable. Finished Daddy's soap opera, The Morning Show. And, I never noticed before, but that Jennifer Aniston is attractive. Anyway.
Never noticed before.
I hadn't noticed
But
until
not
now.
everybody watches Friends.
That's true. I never did. But John Hamm came back. I was happy about that. Also, comic book-wise, take two of my favorite things and stick them together, boy.
Whoa.
Alien versus Captain America.
I thought you had an advanced copy of that Fantastic Four Planet of the Apes with the original Planet of the Apes costumes.
That would have been great.
No, it's happening.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
In your mind?
No. I'll show you pictures.
Show me pictures. This is Alien versus Captain America. It takes place in the 40s. And, of course, Hitler wants to get weapons. What better weapon
Yeah.
than the xenomorphs?
Stay away from her, Hitler.
What could possibly go wrong?
So you got Baron Strucker in there, and he's going to, and then I know most of you won't read it, so I'll just tell you.
How does his shield hold up against the acid blood?
Not a problem.
Yeah.
It's vibranium.
Yeah.
So what
Or
happens
Brady.
is Strucker not only gets the weapon, but he takes the eggs and wipes out an entire village.
Sounds like something he would do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just there we go. You can see
Oh, let me zoom in.
Baron von Strucker. Yes, so
How come they don't attack him?
Thank you, Tony, because that was my next question. Like, why is the tail not just going around his neck?
but anyway, and yeah, of course you got Red Skull in there. He's very happy to get those alien eggs. You got
And I thought his whole thing is he didn't like aliens.
and there's the whole town wiped out.
Wow.
Oy, oy, oy.
Wiped out a whole
Okay,
town.
so I have to. Looking at that picture
Yeah.
of the town, it's interesting because we always see the xenomorphs in a futuristic society where it's all metal and whatever polycarbons, and now seeing it just brick and mortar, the waste that they are laying to these things, I appreciate that detail.
Yeah. As you can see, he takes his shield and cuts one of the little ones in half, and
Bam.
and here comes and Nick Fury says, "We don't need Captain America here," and he says, "Well, Uncle Sam disagrees with you." So anyway,
Oh, and it's Bucky with both arms. Look at that.
Bucky
All
with
right.
both arms. Yeah.
You ready for this, Carrie?
Yes.
You ready? Okay, I'm gonna show you this thing. Hold on, I'm navigating the internet, which is really hard for me because I'm old.
All right.
I'm ready.
It's
I'm ready.
well, great. I'm so excited to show you this thing that I can't actually pull up on the screen.
Well-
But the cover is Greg Land, which is its only mistake. Other than that, there is a Fantastic Four Planet of the Apes
All right.
coming out.
I'll wait for it.
'Kay.
But in the meantime, since we're reimagining things,
How is that? Because I saw it on the shelf, and it's like I've got my memories of this cartoon from years ago,
yeah.
and I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Well, it's not even close to the cartoon, except for the conceit that Blue Falcon and Dynamite Dog Wonder are there.
Okay.
He's just a regular old dog in the first issue, and then bad guys kill the dog, and Blue Falcon gets very angry.
he goes
about
John
that.
Wick.
He goes John Wick on him. But then at the end of the second issue, look, Dynamite gets rebuilt,
Upgrades.
an upgrade, and
Woof.
he's reborn. So I'll let you know as soon as I finish those.
So did you ever see Scoob?
Oh, that movie was so cute.
Because Blue Falcon and Dynamite show up in that, and I was
Yes.
actually it was fun.
I enjoyed that.
Do you want to see this cover? I have it right here.
Bring it up. Let's see it, and then we'll head to the after party.
I mean, again, the only problem is Greg Land, so get ready to watch some tracing.
There it is.
There
Oh.
it is.
Dr. Zaius.
Planet of the Apes versus Fantastic Four. There's Dr. Zaius. Everybody's there. How about that?
The
Dr.
gang is
Doom?
all there.
Dr.
Yeah.
Zaius, Dr. Zaius,
Dr. Zaius.
Dr.
Dr.
Zaius,
Zaius.
Dr. Zaius.
You got Zira.
Robert, Dr. Zaius.
Yeah.
Dr. Zaius, Dr.
Cornelius. Oh, I'm excited for that,
Zaius.
actually.
Oh, Dr. Zaius.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. We're going to head to the after party now. You can join us if you're a Patreon member. If you're not a Patreon member, join the Patreon and join us. We're heading over there to do more of this.
More of God's work.
Yes, it's God's work. Yeah, exactly. So join us over there. Live long and prosper, bitches.